Emily in Paris wraps yet another season, and this time pulls the biggest plot twist in the show's history at the very end. Honestly, I'm still shocked by it, and cannot believe how the show has come to this point. And now, all I want to see is season 5 of the show. I believe I'm not alone in this sentiment. Thankfully, we have some new details on the upcoming season of the hit Netflix series.
You've got some nerve, Marianne.
I'm sorry, do I know you?
This woman is a fraud.
Smart. Beautiful.
N'ouvre pas, sinon les soufflets vont retomber.
Okay, come on, let's be practical.
Unfortunately, Netflix hasn't officially confirmed season 5 yet, but in true Netflix fashion, there are plenty of hints that it's already happening. For instance, at the 2024 Cannes Film Festival, Paris Jackson and Winnie Harlow teased a guest role in season 5, strongly hinting that production is in motion. I mean, based on the show's popularity, it would be a huge surprise to see Netflix canceling it out of nowhere. Especially after that killer twist, I believe Emily in Paris will continue for at least 2 more seasons. Plus, behind-the-scenes reports suggest filming might start in mid-2025, so an official renewal announcement should be just around the corner. As for when we'll actually see season 5, here's what we can expect based on the previous season's release dates. You may remember that season 1 was released in October 2020, season 2 was released in December 2021, season 3 was released in December 2022, and season 4 was actually released in 2 different parts, with the second part just airing yesterday. So there is somewhat of a pattern among the seasons. Given that season 5's filming could start in mid-2025 and previous seasons took about 18 months from filming to release, we're likely looking at a release date sometime in mid to late 2026. If they follow the same pattern, Emily in Paris season 5 could drop around December 2026, continuing the show's holiday season release trend, which was interrupted in season 4. And honestly, I miss the holiday releases of Emily in Paris, so can't wait to return to the pattern. Now, let's dive into the juicy ending of season 4, part 2, and how it might shape the highly anticipated season 5. Season 4, Part 2 was packed with so much drama, it felt like its own season. Emily's personal and professional lives collided in the most unexpected ways. Like, even though I already expected a lot from the show, I could never think that it could go this far. So, here's a quick breakdown of all the key moments from the final episodes. After Marcello started ghosting Emily, thanks to Sylvie's meddling, Emily took matters into her own hands by heading to Rome to find him. Sylvie was pushing Emily to mix business with pleasure, encouraging her to save Marcello's struggling family company while rekindling their romance. At first, things didn't go as planned. Marcello was hurt, thinking Emily was only there for business, and even sent her away. But thanks to his mother Antonia, overhearing Emily's sincere conversation about not wanting to work with him for business reasons, Marcello realizes her true intentions, and they reconcile. Emily and Marcello's chemistry was undeniable, and we got to see them spending time together in the quaint corners of Rome, sharing sweet moments that gave fans hope their relationship might work. However, Marcello's initial mistrust still lingers, and Emily can't shake the feeling that mixing business with pleasure could spell trouble. On the business side, Sylvie, Luke, and Julienne managed to pitch their marketing plan to Marcello and his mom, but it didn't go smoothly. Antonia almost walked away from the deal after discovering they didn't have a real Rome office. In a last-ditch effort, Sylvie asked for 6 months to prove themselves, and Antonia reluctantly agreed, setting the stage for Emily to play a key role in expanding Agents Grateau to Rome. Meanwhile, back in Paris, Gabriel's storyline took an emotional turn. After earning a prestigious Michelin star for his restaurant, he found himself less excited than expected. Instead, he was preoccupied with thoughts of Emily, who was in Rome with Marcello. Genevieve tried to celebrate with him, even sharing a kiss, but Gabriel's heart clearly wasn't in it. He called Emily to share the good news, but could only leave a voicemail, confessing his gratitude and his longing for her. The finale sets up an emotional and complicated dynamic between Emily, Marcello, and Gabriel. Emily, now fully settled in Rome and leading the new office, is trying to focus on her fresh start with Marcello. But Gabriel's unresolved feelings for her and his growing success create a looming tension that could upend everything in Season 5. So, what can we expect from Emily in Paris Season 5 based on this ending? Well, first of all, Emily's relationship with Marcello seemed to be on the upswing by the end of Season 4, but the tension between her and Gabriel is undeniable. I know a lot of you guys are sick of Gabriel, but we can't deny that Gabriel is clearly still in love with her, despite being successful in his own right. Now that Emily is in Rome, The distance from Paris could either solidify her relationship with Marcello. However, Alfie's observation that Emily is only with Marcello because she's not with Gabriel could also be foreshadowing for season 5. Emily may start to question her true feelings and whether her romance with Marcello is just a distraction from the unresolved emotions she has for Gabriel. We could see her torn between two men, with the possibility that Gabriel finally makes a bold move to win her over. Let me know if you would like to see her end up with Gabriel or Marcello. I feel like Emily is stuck with Gabriel no matter where she goes. He is like Mr. Big at this point. So I would honestly be shocked to see her ending up with a man other than Gabriel. Emily's move to Rome to lead Agence Gratteau's new office adds a new layer of responsibility to her character. I know that the show is titled Emily in Paris, but with the new trajectory it took, I wouldn't be surprised to see it retitled as Emily in Rome for the next season. Would you like to see a season of the show based in Rome? Let me know in the comments. But in terms of Emily's career, there is a huge question pending. Will she be able to handle the challenges of running a major office in a foreign city, all while managing her personal life? Emily's growth as a marketing professional has been a major part of her journey, and season 5 could see her grappling with the pressure to prove herself in Rome while maintaining her connections to Paris. Her bond with Sylvie, Luke, and Julian will also be tested as they split their time between two cities. Could the team experience more internal conflicts as they juggle their roles in Paris and Rome? And what about the Rome office itself? Could we see new characters introduced that challenge Emily's leadership and shake things up in the workplace? And then, there is Gabriel. Gabriel's Michelin star achievement was a huge moment for him, but his feelings for Emily overshadowed it. In season 5, we could see Gabriel's career really take off, potentially leading to more tension with Emily. If he becomes a famous chef, will that success push him further away from Emily, or will it make him more determined to fight for her? Can't wait to hear your thoughts about Gabriel's character development. For more content on Emily in Paris and other Netflix series, make sure to like and follow. Start the journey with the video on screen.